Alright guys, hey, what's up? So we are back with another episode of Peaky Blinders. The last episode... Okay, so that's right, Sabini he hired a man, or maybe it was just one of his men, but he had him try to go kill, Tommy. But he didn't get a chance because he's always, around, like, all of his men. And, like, Arthur's always around him. He's surrounded all the time. So he got mad, and he was gonna try again at a horse auction. And, what was his name? Was it Curly, right? Yeah, Curly. Curly was trying to tell Tommy that he had a bad feeling, but he wasn't listening to him. And at the same time, when they were at this horse auction, so Polly's son, Michael, he came along. Polly didn't want him to, because it is dangerous. But they convinced him to come along, or they convinced Polly to, let him come along, and so he's with them as well. So the guy tries to kill Tommy again. Even if he was, like, around, everyone. So he tried to kill him. Arthur beat the shit out of him. I think he was still alive, though, so Sabini's not going to be happy. Tommy told Michael to, make sure he doesn't tell Polly, even though I think she's still going to find out either way. That's pretty much where we're at. I mean, the Dickbith kid, he got killed, sadly. They're standing him up to have him be a part of the Peaky Blinders. He wasn't part of it yet, but... Oh, and Tommy also met this woman. I think her name was May. I don't remember her whole name, but I think all I remember is May. But he met her at the auction, and Tommy's still working with Venom, with Mr. Venom. I'm not going to remember his name. I just know him as Venom. But alright, let's get right into this episode. This is their like meeting spot.
The surprises.
Tommy's pissed.
You look a little unsteady, Mr. Shelby.
You're working together.
No shit.
Blowing up the garrison was your idea. Who's in charge here then, eh? Who's in charge? Right, let me understand this. You answer to an agent of the Crown.
Perhaps we can
Interesting.
Perhaps we can stick to the agenda.
Whose agenda?
Some weeks ago, Mr. Shelby carried out a military mission on behalf of pro-treaty Republicans here in Birmingham.
You.
Following the success of your mission...
We're gonna make you do it again.
Will you shut up?
Can we just conduct ourselves here, please? Conduct ourselves!
See, nevertheless, the pro-treaty Paddies and the King want the same man dead. Because if anyone connects me to this, it will be assumed that it was a criminal act and not a political one.
I will see to it that no connection is ever made. You will have complete immunity after the fact. But in the execution, you will get no help from agents of the crown.
And we can't be seen to be involved.
Nevertheless, I say no. One with the mouth, Donald Henry. He is a spy. He is working for the irregulars against the pro-treaty Paddies.
They've both been security vetted by my own department.
I have men in places your men can't go.
What you're saying is true. He'll be dealt with.
Bring me proof, and we have a deal.
Damn. Alright. Oh, this place again? It's gonna be like a massacre or something. It's not gonna be pretty. Yeah, see? Oh shit. He running. There you are.
Sabini's day's done. I'll protect you now. use my razor blade and a few complaints from the neighbours about the terrible fucking music. This place is under new management. By order of the Peaky Blinders.
Well, that's how you make a statement. Oh shit. Yep, there you go. There's your proof.
Yes?
Somebody to see you, Mr. Shelby. He says he's come about the position of accounts clerk.
Thank you.
Michael, yeah.
Vacancy's been filled.
Not according to this morning's paper. Mum says you've had 6 different accounting clerks in the last 6 months. When respectable men see the other things you do, they leave. But I, like Lizzie out there, already know what you do. I know both sides, and well, you know you can trust me.
Does Polly know you're here, Michael?
What do you think?
I have an appointment.
Come in.
Oh, is that okay? May.
Gave you this address.
He said it was a gambling den.
So what are you, Thomas?
I'm going to train his racehorse.
Sorry,
There he
right.
is.
That was a family matter.
I drove in this morning. I thought I was going to get murdered. And I mentioned your name. It's like being escorted to see a king.
You came here to get my girl, right?
Right.
What do you drink?
So early, but gin.
Jesus.
You wanna fuck me, Mrs. Carlton?
Wow.
We should have this conversation before the booze starts talking for us.
The horse is why I'm here. Purely that. Before I took your account, I did some credit checks on you. Apparently, you don't exist.
My existence is questionable.
Gypsies don't like registers.
You see, I'm not gypsy, like you mean.
They also sent your name to the War Office. You won 2 medals for gallantry.
Does that really impress you, Mrs. Carlton?
Call me May.
So maybe yes, it does.
You know, I still don't know what you're going to call your horse.
The horse will be called Grace's Secret. I'll give the job to the other candidate. He's much better qualified anyway. This other boy, he knows racing. He's good. He's a fast learner.
How much you paying?
The advertised right.
Like hell.
3 bob.
Like hell.
4 it is.
Not the spit swear.
You're a man today. Give him a drink, your boy. And after that, we'll go find you a lady of the night.
Arthur.
You're never late for work.
Thank you.
Right, come on. Let's get him drunk. Come here, you.
Right, whiskey.
No whiskey. He's at work tomorrow. Give him only dark mild.
What is it, just us?
Just us. Just taste this. What do you think, Arthur?
Yeah, it's good. So good for the garrison. Right, what is it?
That is part of an export drive. So on Monday morning, we'll be sending out our first export crate. Where there is prohibition all over Canada and America. The first Shelby Company crate will contain 1,000 Riley carburetors, but hidden in the packing will be 500 bottles of the finest quality single malt Scotch whiskey. Like I've been telling you all for a year now. Motor cars are the future.
Wow.
Morning, Arthur. I was just passing. I told you, Arthur. The dealers sell the cocaine. We take a cut. We don't sell direct. I know on this to fuck up everything else. understand. It's under control. Put you
Is
down here
it?
because people are scared of you, Arthur. But if you don't straighten up, it'll be John's turn in London. Stab me, John. Good.
Straighten up, soldier.
Looking for Ada.
Who are you?
Sir.
It's all right, James. This is my brother.
You need to rent out rooms.
Actually, she doesn't charge rent.
He's a writer. Oh, God, before you start sizing him up for a wedding suit, he's not interested in me. Or in girls of any kind.
Ada.
What? Tommy won't judge you. He sure as hell won't go to the police.
I'll go and get dressed.
Can I have a minute with my sister?
Well, I mean, he was about to leave, but okay.
I don't have any children, Ada. So, I've set up a trust fund. The beneficiaries will be John's kids and Carl. In order for Carl to benefit, I need your signature. And money will be transferred in the event of my death.
Are you sick?
I'm just doing what any ordinary man would, putting my affairs in order.
Did you know they were going to do it before they did it? Because that's the one who's in charge, isn't it? The one who knows before it happens.
I know what I know, you know. If you don't know, then you don't fucking know.
You've lost control, Alfie.
Have I?
Everybody knows.
This isn't gonna be good. This is not gonna be good.
All the time you were talking about dirty fucking Jews. All the fucking time. Dirty dustbins. You want to talk about not getting into places, yeah?
Everybody makes fucking jokes. I didn't know you had no sense of humour.
Was you? And I'm going to fucking mention the great big fuck-off elephant.
So for a few fucking jokes and Epsom, you fucking invite a tribe of savages into the city and just fucking unlock the fucking gates!
I'm sorry, what are you saying, mate?
Yeah, I'm sorry about the Jew thing.
You saying you're sorry?
The Peaky Blinders is out of control.
Yeah, they're out of fucking control, mate.
So now they're everybody's problem.
Yeah. But what we're doing here, right, is we're writing down some kind of deal thing, right?
Yeah, a written deal.
Written deal. Why don't we discuss the border between the Italians and the Jews going back to Farringdon Road?
No, right down Camden Road.
Farringdon Road.
Camden
Road. Right down Just write down peace. Just write down peace, right? Between the Jews and the Italians.
And war against the gypsies.
Oh my god.
Mr. Thomas Shelby, madam.
Well, it's very colorful in there.
Your horse is still out on the gallops. But I had Mickey prepare this report. You can read it now if you like, and then we can go see her. She's nimble on the heavy going, but bounces a little on the hard ground. She needs a lot of work. The race board will need convincing.
I imagine you have some influence. Do you have engine oil? Before I set off for Birmingham, the car needs oil.
Oh, so far away from anywhere people usually stay over. Especially before cars, when it was just carriages, people used to stay over all the time.
But I have a car.
But it would be very usual. For a guest to stay, we have a whole wing called guest wing. I put all his photos in a drawer and locked it. As if that was going to make a difference. Like a fucking lighthouse keeper.
That's why she wants him to stay.
But of course, when anyone sees a lighthouse, they steer clear, don't they?
Just stay, Tommy.
Now, do you have a map? I'm not going to be able to find my way in the dark. See, at midnight, I'm going to leave my wing, and I'm going to come find you, and I'm going to turn the handle of your bedroom door.
That sounds creepy.
You don't know maids.
They hear the pin drop.
They hear everything.
So, let them listen.
Let's go and get a drink.
Come on, it's payday. Everybody has a drink on payday. Told you. Fucking told you, this city's gone mad.
Got 2 pints of dark malt, please.
Fuck that. We're Peaky boys, 2 whiskies. You get used to it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not used to that.
I don't drink with blacks.
Here we fucking go.
That okay?
Not with me, they're not.
Michael's gonna get in the fight.
You fucking nigger.
The white kid's a Peaky blinder. He's Polly Shelby's son. Are you fucking suicidal?
See,
He didn't know that, obviously.
I'm sorry I didn't know.
It doesn't matter if you didn't know. You're fucked now.
Did you see his fucking face? He punched like the fucking kangaroo. I've seen one once in a circus, he punched like that.
Here they are, look. Junior Peaky boys.
What's happened to you? You've been scrappy.
Oh, some idiots at the Marquis of Lawn. We fought them off after we had to stand our ground, and we did.
Marquis, eh?
Where are you going?
We won't be long.
I know what they're doing.
Shame. It was a nice ball.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that for me.
We didn't do it for you, Michael.
We did it for the good name of the company.
The good name of the company.
The date has been set. You checked out his house?
There's coppers all over it. You'll take care of them.
No, I will arouse suspicion.
There will be no consequences for you. I have given you my word.
Which I know to be worthless.
Yeah.
I've made arrangements with men I trust. If I should die, then you will die. Know that.
Hello?
Is that... That's who I think it is. Yeah. There's Grace right there.
Who's that?
Call got cut. I guess the telephone lines in England are not so good, huh?
She knows who it is. I wonder if he's been calling her, like, trying to call her this whole time, or if he just tried to call her just this once, because he's, like, worried about him dying. This episode was pretty packed. It had a lot packed into it. There was Michael still working his butt off, trying to prove himself with the Peaky Blinders, and obviously mainly Tommy. Then I also knew that May and Tommy were gonna get together. It gave me that vibes from the start. Obviously, now I thought that maybe he was gonna start getting over Grace, but clearly not. And she obviously still thinks about him, so I don't know. But I've just been thinking about Sabini and Venom. It did actually look like he was actually going to betray Tommy. Which definitely is not going to be good. Yeah, and Michael getting into that fight. Polly wants to keep him away from, like, the bad part of the Peaky Blinders, but she can't do it. No matter how much she's gonna try to keep him apart from it, it's just gonna happen. There's a lot to unfold through everything that's happening right now, because there's quite a bit that's happening all at once. But I honestly really can't wait to see what's gonna happen with Sabini. I also found out his name is Alfie. I remember that, but I'm gonna keep calling him Venom. That's a better name. You guys let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. This was a pretty great episode. Like I said, there's a lot to unpack in this whole episode. A lot going on. A lot to look forward to. So I'm definitely excited. But you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Full uncut version is on my Patreon, and I'm probably gonna film a movie for Halloween this month, right after this, so that's gonna be good. If you guys like scary movies or anything like that, you guys, I'm not doing Terrifier 2 just yet, but I will get to it soon, I promise, because Halloween Day is coming up, so that's gonna be great. But alright, guys, I hope you guys have a great one, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye.